Alright then, greetings, salutations, good day and hi, and welcome once again to Vtuber IndieCar. Today is rounds 9 and 10 of the August Championship. Yes, that is right, we have 4 rounds left to go in this second series. Let's have a look at the standings so far. The Opal classification shows Tomoshika still leading, 143 points over Nagomiya Hinata, 111. Third is Nina Saotome, 102. Lyrica, 100. Bao, 92 points. In the Road and Street classification, after 2 consecutive races in which very few drivers scored, we see Neko Kamiyama on top with 144 points, and Kamisho Natsume, another one of the 3 drivers who scored at Houston yesterday, second in this classification, 100 points. Ami Sensei, 75 points. Nina Saotome, 71 points. Pikami and Kagurameya both on 70 points, but by tiebreaker, Pikami is 5th, because despite both her and Kagurameya having 1 win each in the road and street classification, Pikami has the higher amount of points in the overall standings, so she gets to spots at P5. Ahoy there! Ahoy there. Just seeing the chat for a bit. Overall standings, as expected, Neko Kamiyama is currently top dog, or top cat, I should say, with 229 points, the only driver over 200 points at the moment. Second place is Tomoshika, 193. Nina is third at 173. Nagomiya Hinata just behind Nina at 171. And Bao rounds out the top 5 with 156. And discounting the appearance of Tamari Mari, who's taking a part-time stint in the series before going full-time next series. Bottom of the table is still Soyapoya on 11 points. And look at that, middle of the table, Katania Nianta at 17th place. 5 consecutive no scores with 4 DNQs. She really ought to make an appearance sooner or later. Alright, today we are going to have our speedway race at Chicagoland Speedway, taking a trip around the Windy City, and for our road and street race, we are gonna head up north to Detroit, the Belle Isle circuit. And here it is, lads, Chicagoland Speedway. Gotta check the replay fringe. Replays are on. 34 drivers, qualifying up, rolling start. First race is scheduled for 50 laps at Chicagoland. 1.5 miles. 1.5 miles tri-oval, which is somewhat slightly slower than at Kansas, thus only 50 laps as compared to Kansas Speedway's 55 laps. 50 laps for round number 8. I mean 9, or I can't count. Round 9. So, yeah, let's go ahead and load up the circuit. And don't forget, the spreadsheet's in the description, the link to the Google Doc. So that's it. You'll see the upcoming schedule, where we may be heading to for future series. You'll see the list of drivers and how they're doing in each race, as well as the instructions for the series. Yes. It is Wednesday, my dudes, and we are going to get set for qualification for this first of two races today, round number 9 at Chicagoland. Waiting for the countdown, and then we'll take a couple laps around the circuits so that everyone will see what to expect here. And let's follow Lily Hopkins, who won the last oval race at Kansas yesterday. It was a really close battle between her and Lyrica. But Lily Hopkins ultimately prevailed. So you just slow down a bit, get positioned, and then you start speeding up, go around this straight section, and then we go all the way home. Yeah, this circuit seems to have a slight curve, because apparently turning left is a key on these oval speedways. It's much like having to go counterclockwise on a baseball diamond, a baseball or softball field. There we go. That's a quick look at Chicagoland. Now let's see which 30 drivers will qualify. We're just speeding up the whole process. If you go over 4 laps, then that disqualifies you, and we don't want that. Everyone's choosing to stay at 3 out of 4 laps. Still waiting for the last few drivers to go in, and wow, Bitani is a bit quiet, unfortunately. And there she is. There she is, and I think that's that. Everyone will stop right there, and looking at the final qualifying times, we see that Tanaka Hime, Ayami Sensei, and Nina Saltome all failed to qualify. Which is a darn shame, because I watched an Ayami stream this morning, just this morning. And where's Nina? Yeah, uncharacteristic DNQ for Nina. Having won a previous oval race at Phoenix, and then finishing second in the previous race at Houston. So look at this, Mochizuki Himari will start off at pole position. The bottom 2 in the overall standings start off P3, P1. Soepoya will start off 3rd. Temako will start off 2nd. And then Miyakari, Yamatsuka Uto, Neko Kamiyama, championship leader, starting P6. And then Cotone, Mea, Lurica. And then 10, 11, 12, it's Koopa, Pochi, and Nana. And then Lily Hops. We'll start off 13. Artemis with the blue 14. Suzuki Hina 15. And then Kamako Kana, Shigure Ui, Kamisho Natsume. Catania finally gets to race. And then 10-10. Nacho. Bikami Healthy and Bitani. Nabimama, Nakamiya Hinata, and Suro. And then 28, 29, 30 is Bao, Tomoshika, and Tomari Mari. So the driver number 33 will start off at the very rear of the grid, the 15th row, along with Tomoshika, as we lock everything in place. 50 laps in the second to last oval race of the August championship. So let's get it on. And here is Himari's car with Tamako on at her side. Gonna be a quick formation lap before everyone approaches the start finish. So we'll start to ramp up. Everyone at the straightaway. And here's a grandstand approaching, and the safety car will make its way back into pit lane. Here we go. This is round number 9 of the August Championship. It's green flag, and away we go. Who will lead us off? Looks like Oshizuki Himari will go straight ahead of Soyapoya. Weak start by Temako on the outside. Soyapoya and perhaps Amasuka Uto. Oh, here comes Kotone approaching. Two lanes of 3. Himari takes the lead after one lap, but Kotone immediately pushes ahead. Himari drops to 3rd. And already 2 drivers are out of it looks like. Oh, and that is Catania once again. No score. Very disappointing, and Tomari Mari is perhaps stuck, and she's on fire. So that's 2 drivers lost already, and the others are still good, I think. And apparently stuff happened, and I don't know what. But already it's a mess. And Amasuka Uto has fallen into the void. So that's the first time we've seen something like this. Someone get void, and what is? Yeah, this is a this is a I don't know what the hell is going on. Cars crashing out. Oh, that's a damn shame. And Kotone is still alive, I think, as everyone has to go in pit lane, and Kamiko Kana has flamed out. Lyrica is a goner. We see an orange car out, and like, how many drivers are left? Oh shit, that doesn't look too good. So Tomari Mari is E, others are X'd out. Certainly Catania is not good. And 10-10 thankfully is still racing. Lurka's out, Amasuka Uto is void. And how many laps have elapsed? Not much. Oh, careful! Yeah. Already a rather violent first few laps in this oval race. This is not quite how you ride like the wind. Pochi's gone, Lily Hop's gone, Nana is still good. Katone's fine, I think. Akari. Who's the top three right now? Katone, Akari, and Shigari Ui. And oh, this just hurts to watch. So Kamiko Kana is E. Natsume Mia. So is E, Maya, and Natsume. We have a look at this pack. I have replays on, so we may have a look, seeing what in the world happened that caused a massive mess to occur as we complete 10 laps already. It's at 11 now. Tone is still leading. Where did she begin? 8? No, 7. She began at P7. She's now first. And where is Mochizuki Himari? Oh, the pole sitter is down to 12. Wow! Look at that! 16 drivers are left. So, Nabi, Siro, Tomoshika, Hinata. So Nabi, Siro, Tomoshika, Hinata, and Bao is third. All of a sudden. A little over half the field remains. As Patone still is ahead, and my goodness, she has basically lapped the entire remaining field. Well, that is interesting to see here. Vitani, if you're following her, she is 5 in the standings. She's in the top 5. Lupa is back in. Be very careful. Man, Kotone is good all of a sudden. This is like leading by 5 touchdowns late in the second quarter of a football game, of an American football game. Or hand egg, if you want to use that term. And these cars seem to be wobbling. Maybe bad suspension, or the track is somewhat bumpy. Hey, why is Kotone slowing down? She's trying to conserve herself because there's still way too much to be raced. And I don't know. Tony seemed like she was gonna go in pit lane, but no, she's elected to just stay on the track. Oh my! We have a bumping. Oh, that's a waste of a perfectly good side pod, Soyboya. She's trying to go after Bitani. And what just happened here? Just a pit stop. Whatever. Hanaka Kotone still be slipstreaming. And is it me, or have 2 cars gone into the void? I only know of Amasuka Uto being void. Oh, Neko Kamiyama is void. Well, there's your problem. So Chicagoland ends in quite a bust for the championship leader. Both Amasuka Uto and Neko Kamiyama bust out of this round. And oddly enough, we are only halfway through this race. As we fall along through Hina's viewpoint. her rear decoration with her face on it already bumped out. Her one of her side pods also forcefully extracted, and so are both of her rear bumper thingies. Tone still has everything intact on her because she is a good race car driver, although not necessarily in the open wheel kind. Maybe the car is made for drifting. Tony is in pit lane, More Healthy is in pit lane, and incident! Oh, no. Oh, 1010 is gone. 1010 is gone. 1010 is a goner. Oh, no. That's not what you want to see. That reduces the grid to 15, I think. Yeah. And the one who got slammed into is stuck in pit lane. $19 to go. With half the field remaining, and Cotone still leading by an absurd amount of, by over 1 lap. I guess that's an absurd, absurd enough length. Bumping again between Koopa and Suzuki Hina, while Artie just passes them by. Watch out! Your top 3 so far: Cotone, Bao, and Shiguri Ui. And what just happened there? Nacho Neko got struck. That will reduce the grid to 14 now. Unfortunate. She was trying to go for classification, but not this time. And Nacho Neko was killed. And oh no! Bao is also hurt. Bao is dead. And she was going on second place. Hanamori Healthy is dead. Lyrica is dead. Bao's a goner. And Cotone is just racing, just on a joyride, not caring, not giving a care in the world what's going on the rest of the field. Hina is just coming out again. So Pikami moves into the podium. Got it close right there, Temiko. let's see. Suzuki Hina is behind by 11 laps. That's not how one should race, because that's well out of classification at this rate. Vitani is still thriving. And Soya Poya, bottom of the standings, is still in it. Mochizuki Himari is also in it. 10 to go. Kotone, first to achieve classification. And I think Shigeru Ui will be next to finish the requirement for this circuit, and she does. 40 laps done. Kotone on 41. So Kotone, Ui, and Pikami make up the top three. And these four cars seem to have formed a choo-choo train. And only 12 cars remain in this race, but if things hold up, only 11 will score. With Kotone doing fine as she is. And 5 to go at Chicagoland. More to go. Yeah, basically, Kotone's had a dominant race. Lucky enough to avoid issues on the circuit. Three to go for Kotone. It's all smooth sailing from here. Penultimate lap of the race. This race is just about to over. Cause Kotone has way too big of a clearance away from the other drivers. Himari will pit, but that's just basically it. This is the last lap. White flag is already out, and 2 more turns for Hanaka Kotone, and that will do it. Hanaka Kotone wins round number 9 at Chicagoland Speedway in dominant fashion. only driver to complete the full race distance of 50 laps. And Shigeru Ui and Amano Pikami will round out the podium. 11 drivers will score. Suzuki Hina falls 1 lap short of classification. So your winner is Hanaka Kotone. That is her very first IndyCar win. Finally, the unofficial face of Vtuber IndyCar gets a victory in her name. Shigeru Ui from 17 down finishes runner-up. And Pikami from a start of 22 gets another podium finish. Soya Poya gets a big points boost. Both Soya Poya and Mochizuki Himari gets a pretty fine points boosts. And 6 is Artemis of the Blue. 7 is Bitani. At number 8 is Akari. Number 8 is Akari. 9 is Kagura. Na. 10 is Koopa. 10 is Koopa. Where's she? There you are. And Tamako rounds out the points. And I'm sorry, Suzuki Hina, not enough laps, no points. No points. Let's figure out how the championship standings get fucked up. First place is Kotone. Second is Shigeru Ui. Third is Pikami. Fourth is Soya Poya. Fifth is Mochizuki Himari. At 6 is Artie, and 7 is Bitani. Where is she? Bitani's finally on the board. Marikari. And Kagura Nana. And Koopa gets on the board. And finally, Tamako. And no points for Suzuki Hina because she's under 40 laps. I think it's easier to count the number of drivers that's finish with blown engines and who still remains in the void. So Neko's void and Amasuka Uto is void. And not only that, I think she's still on fire. And Kamako Kana and Tamari Mari both have blown engines. So not a lot of drivers scored in this race. Let's have a look at the standings and no change to the no wait. I forgot to put down the points. Sorry. I need to put down the points. What am I thinking? I forgot to put down the points. I just want to put down the positions. There we go. That's much better. And no change to the top 2, as Tomoshika and Hinata, despite crashing out early, still remain 1-2. But rising to third now is Hanaka Kotone with her win. She's now on 109 oval points. And fourth and fifth are still Nina and Lyrica, 102 and 100. And despite that mishap, Neko Kamiyama still remains on top of the championship standings. Pikami goes back into the top 5. So your top 5 right now are Neko Kamiyama, Hikasa Tomoshika, Nina Saotome, Nekomiya Hinata, and Amano Pikami. Well, as shocking as one would believe it, 8 of the top 9 drivers did not score or even qualified or whatever. With only Pikami scoring, and did she score big in a race where only a few drivers scored. Pikami with that third place finish. Excuse me. Now, what in the world happened? Let's have a look here. Because I especially want to see what led to many drivers going bye-bye to their points. That's wherever this is. Yeah, where is she? Where is Uto? There she is. There she is. Alright, this is the incident, and yeah. Yeah, rewind. Yeah, camera doesn't want to follow along. Yeah, hold it right there. Yeah, apparently, Natsume was an early victim, and then cars started whamming into her. Yeah, because that's the risk of speedway racing. And how was Mochizuki Himari able to survive that incident? And oh, look at Hamaska Muto. Look at that slowdown into just. Oh, that's a lot of debris, and she just fell out of bounds and into purgatory. What a shame! What a shame! And oh, that just looks violent. That just looks violent. And rewind. Yeah. Something happened that caused her to go out and yeah. Well, there's your problem. Secure your walls, because something like that would happen. Safety is paramount in these dangerous speedway oval races. You hate to see this poor newcomer. Oh, youth. Cut down in his prime. One moment. Okay, alright, the next race is at, oh, Belle Isle. That's our speedway race. And everyone's going to endure. And the race is scheduled for a relatively small 15 laps. So 14 laps will be good for the drivers. Let's head right down to the duel in Detroit. Again, as per usual, only 24 drivers in these races. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we already have our first driver out of contention for the championship, as I think we do have a driver out of contention. Yeah, because the leader of the championship is still Neko Kamiyama on 229. While the driver in dead last is now Pochi Sensei with oh god, I lost count. 16 points, and there's a maximum of 210 points remaining for the drivers, and so that will end Pochi Sensei's bid for the championship, unfortunately. We're just having a look through this circuit, this drive through Detroit Belle Isle. Yes, I did remove a duplicate driver, so that things aren't rigged. Zoom, zoom, vroom, vroom. Yep. All right. We'll see who qualifies. We need a grid of 24 drivers, no more, no less. Times don't start to go in until like the third lap, perhaps. So at least 24 drivers have recorded times. But where are they? I don't know. Oh, Healthy's on 7 already. You're trying too hard. 8. A couple drivers on 8. Well, I'm a bit nervous about how the rolling start would proceed at Belle Isle. In the previous brand of car I was using, there were a couple of issues with the rolling start. Bao is not in because her times are way too slow. I tested out a couple of rolling starts last night with this new brand of car, and they seem to be doing fine, but I don't know how the actual race will fare as we round up the times. We'll just skip the rest of the session because we don't have all day. And once again, 1010 refuses to race in a road in a street race. Oh, this is just sad. And Tomoshka fails to qualify. Isn't she like one of the top 5 in the championship? God, I don't know. So, hold on, I gotta see how the points are. If some drivers are at risk, 229 minus, so 140. Anyone below 89 is a goner. Tomoshika is fine. Kamako Kana is on 81. That ends her run for the championship. Kamako Kana and Pochi are both out. Mari doesn't matter. Koopa is down there. Down there. I think she's also out of contention. And Bao is still in it, but she won't race in Detroit. And Catania will not score for the 7th consecutive race, and she's already a quitter. I'm sorry to report. Shiguri Ui fails to qualify, but she's still going to be in contention. Neko is one of the bottom dwellers on the table, so that's ends her run at the championship. Her 1010 tragically is also eliminated from contention, and Suzuki Hina is that's also a miss. So it's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drivers gone already, and we haven't even started racing in Detroit yet. So of course it's Neko Kamiyama starting off at pole position here in Detroit. Second is by sheer coincidence, that's literally the top 3 in Houston. First place in Houston, second place same race, third place at same race, all respectively beginning 1, 2, and 3 at Belle Isle. What are the odds of that? Fourth is Soyapoya. Fifth is Zero. And 6 is Nabi. 7, 8, 9, Nana, Pochi, and Hime. 10, 11, 12 is Pikemi, Ardi, and Miyakari. And then Temako, Hinata, and Bitani. So Bitani is racing again. And Tamari Mari finally gets to race in a road race. I'm curious to see how she does. Himari's in. Aimi's in. Lily's in. Uto. Mari. Healthy. And 22, 23, 24 are Lyrica, Kotone, and Maya. Right, let's get racing. It's 15 laps at Belle Isle for this road course race, and here we go. Safety car leads them off. Neko Kamiyama, Nina Saltame, and Kamisho Natsume making up the front three. The three drivers who finished at Houston make up the top three in the starting grid here in Detroit. So far, so good for the rolling starts. Everyone seems to be fine. Oh, these are packed grandstands at Belle Isle. As everyone is just warming up their tires. Everyone is fine. Just half of the formation lap is good. Oh, and the cars are starting to accelerate. Looks like everyone is ready, willing, and able to begin. And it looks like everyone is good here. Just a couple more turns, and everyone should be good to go. Come on, fellow mamas. The chat is saying, let's see how they do. As the safety car is about to pull up. Last couple turns, and here we go. Here we go. Cars starting to speed up. Safety car's going in. This is going to be round number 10 of this championship. Here we go. It's green flag, and away we go. How will the first turn go? Oh, good start by Nina. She has the lead, but watch out, cause there's a tight 90-degree angle that they gotta worry about. This is gonna be a dangerous start, and already debris starting to fall out, but somehow they all pulled up. They all pulled through. But it's just the first corner, and look at this. Neko has jumped ahead. Everyone made it through the first couple turns with no issue. Great start by everyone so far. Now going around this tricky section, this circular cutout. Oh, there's another tight angle awaiting these drivers. And I think everyone looks good. Everyone looks good. Trying not to slip and slide too much or oversteer, as Neko Kamiyama has herself the early lead after one lap, and Hanamori Healthy has a problem. She is stuck, but she is luckily still in it. Oh, Nina Saltame has jumped ahead of Neko. A few of the drivers are going into the pit section. Cars going around the corner. No one seems to be hurt as of yet. is currently leading by 2 seconds, and look who's second. It's someone who's already out of contention for the championship, but is still racing for the love of motorsport. Yeah, just like I did last night with the rolling start, the opening lap, the first, the big dangerous turn number 3, I think. That's a 90-degree corner. Didn't go so well, but I'm glad everyone seemed to do so well here in the opening lap. Nakamia Hinata is busted out. Tamako has fallen into the void. So that's 2 gone already. Nakamia Hinata has crashed out, and she was a championship leader at one point. That's 2 consecutive races without scoring for the one-time championship leader. And Tamako is void. As we have a look at this tight pack. This is real dramatic stuff, lads. Mari is trying to get along here. And someone is stuck. Oh, that was a Kotone. She has managed to free herself. Kotone, the winner at Chicagoland, having a slight issue, but she has managed to keep herself in. And Artemis of the Blue. She is out. She is out on like the 4th lap. No score for her, unfortunately. She got bumped into, and it's too late to see the replay how she managed to get injured. And the camera is being silly at my end. Just wanting to see how everyone fares. Oh, be very careful! Car in the middle of the track. Use your brakes, please, and oh, what was that? What is this? No. Once again, AI having issues, and oh no, that's Tamari Mari. Oh, she's good. Tamari Mari is good. She is driving, and oh, what was that? Oh. Careful, control yourself, Ayumi-sensei. Good. Bigamy has jumped up into the top 3, and I don't know what happened to Nukarine. She suddenly dropped down to 11th. Zero's driving without any of her rear wings. Might make controlling tricky. As I cross out Marty's name. Oh, here comes. That's a 90-degree angle again. And... oh! Oh, that is horrible! Oh, Nina just lost her position there. Just ran into that tire barrier, and she has dropped to 6th. Pochi Sensei has taken the lead. Some drivers are having to take a stop at pit lane. We're still just about in at this point as we've already completed the first third of this scheduled race distance. So Mirai Akari has jumped into the top 3. Pikami has gone up to P2. Lily Hopkins, the winner at Kansas. Trying to hold steady. Gone ahead of Nina. Nina's already dropped like 6 positions to 7th after that's oopsie on that corner. And Tamari Mari has gone up into the top 10. But there's still a lot to race. Still a lot of ground to cover if you want to score and keep your championship aspirations intact. And Pochi Sensei is good. We are a little over halfway left at Belle Isle. As we have a look at Nabimama, who has gone ahead of Pikami. What happened? No, Mirai Akari for 3rd place. As the camera wants to be silly on me again. Nabimama has gone up to P3. Pikami and Pochi still remain in the top 2. Here comes Pikami catching up. Pochi Sensei is within sight. Oh, missed out on opportunities for overtakes there. Maybe these 2 corners, nope, nothing doing. Pochi remains ahead. 7 to go. Championship leader Neko Kamiyama still holding steady at 9. Tamari Mari, newcomer, at 10. Following Bitani, she is trying to keep at it. At 14th, but she's very low in the championship standings. she's at 25th in the overall standing, so so finishing there might not do it for her. And Miyakari tragically crashes out in that dangerous tire barrier, and she was like third at one point, and that is not the way to do it. Unfortunately, she is dead in the dust, and that eliminates her from the overall championship because she is one spot ahead, just one spot ahead of Bitani, out to 24th. Oh, here comes Nabi Mama up to P2 now. As they try to go around the corner again. And she is getting ever so closer to her fellow Hollow Mama. And Kagurumea has moved up to 4. Matsuka Uto is at 5. The chase is on between Nabi and Pochi, with Nabi Mama doing the chasing. Nabi Mama is just behind Pochi. Oh, and I just found out Mochizuki Himari crashed out at some point earlier. So that's 5 drivers out of it. So Mochizuki Himari is out of the championship as well. And 5 laps to go. A little under 5 laps. And Nabi Mama, while I was looking through the standings, suddenly has jumped ahead to the lead in this race. Nabi Mama, one of the bottom dwellers on the table. A win might help if she wants a chance at the championship, but Neko Kamiyama is 6th, so at this point I don't know how things will be. 4 to go at Belle Isle. Fourteen drivers all within the lead lap. Oh no! Nabi Mama! Now it's Nabi Mama who hit the tire barrier. She still has all four wheels intact, but she has suddenly dropped down to 3rd. Pochi is back in the lead. Pikami has gone back up to 2nd. That's that 90-degree turn. From R-Factor logic, tire barriers are more dangerous than regular walls. Oh, Kagurumea has leapfrogged Nabi, and now Maya is in podium position. with three to go. And look at that, 1 and 2 are well ahead of 3. Pochi lucky enough to have minimal contact at best with that corner. How will Kamiyama do? She does fine. Decides to go inside instead of outside. Oh, unfortunate for Kamiyama. She was in prime position, had a brief lead, but the corner completely ruined all momentum, and she's losing even more positions now as Uto goes up to 4. Here comes Pochi Sensei, 2 laps to go. Basically, this race would probably be decided by how the top drivers do in this particular corner. Looking good so far for Pochi. And for Pikami, she is fine. And Kamiyama is also good. And Tomari Mari has gone up to 5th. And Kamiyama, where has she gone? Oh my goodness. All the way down to 11th. Because of the pit stop. That may be an unfortunate way to end her hopes at the August Championship. Tomari Mari, top 5. Oh, what a big result for the newcomer. And here comes Pochi. Field Marshal waves the white flag. Oh, this is where things start to get really speedy. As cars gotta go all out on this last lap. And Pochi Sensei does fine in that corner. Pikami is good. Kamiyama handles that corner with ease. That's how you use your brakes, ladies and gentlemen. To handle the corner and avoid being victim of the tire barrier. Here comes Pochi Sensei, a big lead. And a couple more turns for Pochi Sensei. And that is just about it. Pochi Sensei plays the role of spoiler, steals the 70 points, gets the victory at Detroit Belle Isle. As the music starts to wrap up, Pochi Sensei wins at Detroit Belle Isle. Coming home to second place is Pikami, and Kamiyama will reach the podium. And here comes Amasuka Uto to get into the top 5. Neko Kamiyama gets a big top 5 finish, and with that big result, that will eliminate a lot of drivers from championship contention. So provided Lyrica finishes this one lap, she will be classified, and she will make it in. Going for Tanaka Hime. Finish. Well, she has completed 14 laps anyway. 19 drivers will score. But it's Pochi, who's already out of contention for the championship, playing spoiler and getting the win at Detroit. Amano Pikami will get 50. Kagurameya, another podium finish in the road race, 40 points for her. Where is Kagurameya? Wow, she started all the way at the back of the pack and managed to score points. That is amazing. All the way at the back of the grid to a podium finish. Kagurameya seems to be quite good at road races. Pikami as well. Another podium finish in a road race. Anyway, 4, Amatsuka Uto. 5, Neko Kamiyama. 6, Tomari Mari. Tomari Mari gets a top 10 finish. Her best result yet, 7, Kagura Nana. 8 is Kamisho Natsume. 9 is Nina Satame. 10 is Soyapoya. And unfortunate 11th place finish for Nabimama. I believe that's basically eliminates for her from the August championship contention. Lily Hopkins is 12th. 13 is Bitani. That's not going to be enough for her. 14 is Ayami. 15 is Tanaka Hime. 16 is Healthy. 17 is Cortone. 18 is Zero. And 19 Lyrica. So, Pochi steals the big prize for this race for those near the bottom of the table who are hoping to remain alive in the standings. For Pikami, this is her her third podium finish. And 2 in a row for Pikami. Third is Maya. Hold on, I need to restart the standings. Kagurameya gets third. Amaska Uto 4. After going void in the previous race. Neko Kamiyama also went void in the previous race. Gets a nice 5th place. Tomari Mari, 6th place. 6th place at Detroit. Great result for her. Kagura Nana 7. It is Natsume. 9 is Nina Saltame. 10 is Soyapoya. 11 is Nabimama. Which probably won't be enough for her. 12 is Lily Hops. 13 is Bitani. And then 14th is Ayami. 15 is Tanaka Hime. 16, Hanamori Healthy. 17, Cotone. 18, Ciro. 19, Lyrica. And that's it. 4 drivers suffer accidents. That's Miyakari, Mochizuki Himari, Artemis of the Blue, Nakamiya Hinata, and Tamako is void. Tamako's run is void, which is quite unexpected. And we'll give the 19 drivers points. We'll give the 19 drivers points, and DNQ is for the rest of the field, as we struggle to figure out how it is for the Road and Street's portion of the race. Neko Kamiyama, with her 5th place finish, will remain on top of the Road and Street classification with 176 points, and Kamisho Natsume 2nd with 121, Pikami 120, Kagurameya 110, and Nina Saltome at 89. And still your championship leader, your overall championship leader, is indeed Nukarine with 261 points. Pikami, with her 2nd placer at Detroit, Pikami is 2nd with 213 points. Tomoshika, 193 points, is 3rd. Nina Saltome, 191 points, is 4th. Nakamiya Hinata, despite the 3 consecutive no-goes, is still in the top 5 with 171 points. Yep, that was quite a fun race. This street race actually ended up being much cleaner than previous races. We'll just show you the table again. One moment, actually. Because I'm sure some drivers are already out of contention, and a lot of them are already out. So 11 drivers are still in contention for the championship, because they're all within 140 points of each other, and we'll show you who they are. I'll show you who they are. And there it is, lads. And there it is, lads. These are your 11 drivers still in contention for the championship. And these are Neko Kamiyama, Amano Pikami, Hikasa, Tomoshika, Nina Saltome, Nakamiya Hinata, Kamisho Natsume, Bao, Kagurameya, Lyrica, Lily Hopkins, and Kotone. Please root for them as we wrap up the championship on Friday, pending availability that day. We wrap up the championship with one last oval race at Kentucky Speedway, and then our finale will be at Laguna Seca. So please tune in on Friday be sure to look out for the usual thread and stuff. Friday is the championship decider here in the August IndyCar Series. As we take a look at the winner of Detroit Belle Isle, that's Pocci's car. So that's going to do it for today. The finale on Friday, so be sure to tune in then. And thank you so much for watching today. See you on Friday at our usual time for the August Championship finale, and have a great rest of your day. Lads, bye for now.